안녕, what's up YouTube, it's your boy.
And it's your girl Cerose, aka C twice, aka Chocolate Thunder, aka Settle. And welcome back to our channel. So today guys, we are going to be talking about something that some of you guys have been very curious about. Curious about. And that is our relationship status. So you see in some of our videos that we have fiance, boyfriend, and girlfriend. I don't even think we've ever had the title
wife or husband.
Yeah, it's caused like a lot of confusion for you guys, and I mean, like, we've explained it in other videos. I thought we explained it to the best of our ability, but it seems that there's still a lot of confusion, so we just decided that we would sit down and like make one last final attempt to explain to you guys our relationship status, and if you get it, you get it. If you don't, it's out of our hands. We're making a whole video about it. So for our longtime followers, y'all already know what it is. I see you in the comments, you know, telling everybody what our relationship status is, explaining what it is to them. And I love you guys. I appreciate the hell out of you guys for that, first and foremost.
A1 day one.
Exactly. So regardless of what our relationship status is, whether we're engaged, whether this is my husband and I'm his wife, whether this is my boyfriend and I'm his girlfriend, our relationship status at the end of the day is that we're together. Like, a lot of y'all be putting so much of a heavy meaning into what we call each other that some of y'all are so, I don't want to say pressed, because I know some of you like to tussle. But you know, y'all are so like, should you be calling my name? You know, like, they get super mad because we don't have the right title. But at the end of the day, y'all, this is all me right here.
This is all me.
Yeah. I mean, it's understandable because everybody, you know, they think of things differently. And some people put more value into that kind of stuff. And not to say that we don't. But anyways, we just wanted to go ahead and clarify our relationship status for you. I'll stop doing all the jibber jabbering. At the end of the day, we are legally, like, on paper, we are married. Husband, wife.
Yes.
The only reason why we do not refer to each other as our respective titles of husband and wife is because we haven't had the official wedding ceremony yet, y'all. Yeah. So we are doing it all over again. I think we can actually, I think we have them, don't we? The pictures of our first, our courthouse wedding.
We have them.
We can go ahead and insert clips here somewhere. I literally grabbed a dress out of my mom's closet because I got, let me explain to you what happened, okay? Hold on, flashback, I'm painting a picture, okay? So we're engaged and we're laying in my bed when... Shoot, hold on, stop, pause. July 17th.
17th, right? Wednesday.
Oh.
What?
Yo, this is insane.
That's the special day for us.
That's crazy. So this is before we started YouTube, before anything, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea it was a Wednesday. Just is everything gonna happen on Wednesday for us? Did you plan this?
No, like I'm surprised myself. But it's like
okay, hold on. We can't get ahead of ourselves. Pause, because I need to explain to them what's happening before they're like, wait. I would be confused if I was on the opposite end. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. Oh my god. I can't function right now. This is so crazy. We're sitting in my bed. Gohan's looking at me. I'm looking at him.
Literally 9 a.m. or something. We just woke up.
And you rolled over and you looked at me. And I mean, we were sharing kind of like a morning conversation because me and Gohan, we really do like to enjoy each other's company. I think being together has actually made us realize that our love language is actually quality time. We were sitting there and we were talking and chit-chatting. He looks at me. He gave me a look, y'all. It wasn't a regular look. It was a look. And he goes, do you just want to go get married, like, right now? And I was like, sure. I was so taken aback. I was like, what do you, like, seriously, like, right now? I don't know what prompted you. I guess it was just like the love was in the air.
Remember another thing I said while I asked you? This is really weird because I say I love you like 10 times a day, 20 times a day, regularly, right? Like nothing. But that day, I was just looking at her and I was like, you know, this is really right. I think I love you. And then I think I love you hit harder than any I love yous because I was like, it was coming from
a different
so
place.
Deep, yeah, inside, because I was like feeling you. I was in heaven just for being in bed with you, like feeling your energy and stuff like that. I would feel like I was high or something.
Right.
I was like, my eyes are a little watery too. I didn't cry, I think, did I?
I don't remember.
But like it got a little watery.
Yeah.
And then it was a magical moment. Like it was.
Like, but yeah, it was very much just a spur of the moment thing. This was not the original plan at all. Honestly, it was one of the most romantic things that like you've probably ever done. And it just goes to show that when you love someone, like timing, there's no right time. Like, you know, it's like, I love you, I want to get married. Like, let's do it right now. And that's very much the energy that you were in. And I'm telling you, I was all there for it. I was feeling that energy. I knew that I had loved you as well. So why not? Like, you know. And I mean, this does not sound like me at all, y'all, because y'all know I'm a Capricorn. I like plans. Like, I need to have like a schedule, an itinerary. Him just coming out the cuts with a, you want to go get married like right now, like at 9 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. There was nothing else I could say. Like, this is the love of my life. Like, of course, you want to go get married? Let's go. Everything after that kind of really happened really, really fast. Like, I called my mom because my mom was at work. Like, I swear to God, like, this was not planned at all. Like, nobody knew. My mom was at work. My stepdad was working. Like, all my brothers, my best friend, she was busy, and I called the courthouse. I was like, do y'all have any availabilities for a marriage, like, right now?
It sounds crazy.
Yeah, and they were like, oh, I think we have like an availability at 11 or something like that.
Yeah, AM.
Yeah, and I was like, we'll take it. I called my best friend, and I was like, hey girl, I was like, do you want to come to my wedding? Like, I'm getting married. And then she was like, oh yeah, you know, when, blah, 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 blah. You know, she thought I was talking about, you know, way down in the future. And I was like, in an hour. I was like, I need you to be in the courthouse like in an hour or something like that.
You had the 3 seconds of silence. So
yeah.
Like, processing.
Yeah. We live 30 minutes away from the courthouse, and she wasn't even home like at that time. I think she was in class, like she was on campus.
Yeah.
And she literally rushed her little ass home, 30 minutes, like all that stuff. Got there, and she actually got to the courthouse before we did. I called my mom at work, and I was like, listen, you're gonna need to call off the rest of the day because your girl is getting married. She was screaming on the phone. She was like, I'm so excited. She went and she got my stepdad, like my brothers and stuff. They couldn't make it. Everybody that could make it, they came through. They celebrated that moment with us because you and I and they could all probably feel the overwhelming amount of love that we had for each other then, and that we still do have for each other. And so honestly, I loved our first wedding, you know. It was beautiful, it was great, but just for me personally, I don't feel like I was allowed the space to have that full experience. I didn't have time to be the stressed out bride and, you know, pick out and choose like all these things. We didn't have that engagement period. I had talked to you about those things, and I had expressed some of those concerns, and Gohan, being the wonderful, wonderful, amazing human being that he is, really took what I was saying, and I guess the way that you interpreted it, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but this is just like my feeling. He very much listens to me when I speak to him, and he loves me so much that he didn't want me going on and like continuing our relationship with those feelings of kind of like unfulfillment. It's like, yes, I love you, we're in a committed relationship, you are my husband, but you were the one that were like, let's do this again. I'm gonna do the proposal again. It's gonna be the best proposal ever. You're gonna have the full experience. We're gonna have that engagement period. You're gonna have your wedding. And I mean, also there was like COVID, but oh my God, it's a whole different
That's
story.
so stressful.
Definitely, it was him that was like, we're gonna start over. We're gonna redo this. You're gonna get everything that you've ever wanted out of this experience. And honestly, I couldn't be more thankful to you. You were seriously so sweet, and I'm so lucky to have you in my life like every day. I love you so much.
I am not the type of person to die for big wedding. When you have conversations, I tend to try to like remember stuff. And I remember that she mentioned like as a little kid, I was always dreaming about like the big white weddings and stuff like that. I understand how much like it means to you, and that was the farthest thing from what you always dreamed of. That courthouse wedding, it was lovely. There was so much
perfect,
emotions. There was so much emotions.
Yeah.
But like it was not the exact situation we were thinking about and dreaming about, right? I was not content with being like, hey, we're married, we're on paper, and I proposed to you with the ring, and we got married in front of a judge. So that's it, right? I'm not about to end it right there. Like, that's you feeling like it was unfulfilled. Automatically, just it makes me unfulfilled. I need you to have what you want, because I know this is so cliche, but you're my queen. You know what I mean? I'm just so excited for the wedding that is to come, because the date is pretty much already set for 2023, June 18th. And you know, the whole process, the struggle of making all these calls or like, you know, setting it up, getting ready for it, and doing all these crazy stuff, having that big giant magnificent event, all those stuff, it's going to be so worth it. It doesn't matter if it's $5, 5,000, 50,000, a million, it doesn't matter. That experience is gonna last us a lifetime. Yeah, it's gonna be something that we're always gonna remember when we see each other.
But honestly, the first wedding,
that was also beautiful.
Unforgettable, honestly. Yes. I could cry, like, even reminiscing about it right now. Like, you're literally my best friend, like, I can't. But anyways, guys, to make a really, really long story short, the whole reason why the titles don't really line up with our relationship status is because we are technically in that stage of redoing.
We want to wait until the whole big wedding, then we're going to start titling the videos like my wife, you know, my husband.
Yeah, we're just going through the stages again.
Yeah. And it feels like, you know, we're young, we love each other. It sounds really cute, girlfriend, boyfriend. That's one of the reasons too. Yeah. Oh my god, this video, we're just trying to like explain it really like briefly, but it became like a story time.
I know, seriously, and it became like a realization. If I do know one thing, it's that I love you.
I love you too. I love you. I love you.
And I say
I love you.
Her.
Her. It's not her. It's gonna be forever cycle. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Not in front of the Jinjus.
It's literally 3:07.
Yeah, and we gotta get this video up in like 6 hours.
Yeah.
We are heading into the new year.
Oh my god, yes.
2022. Like, are you ready for it? Savannah's birthday is coming up. We have crazy videos in January coming for you guys. More vlogs that you like to see, more pranks, whatever it is. We love you guys, and honestly, it has been an awesome year on YouTube, and we cannot wait to see where the future takes us, where next year takes us. Oh my god. 말이 안 나와 이제. 분위기 취해. Oh, all right, guys. So 새해 복 많이 받으세요.
Oh right, 새해 복 많이 받으세요.
Thanks for tuning into this week's video. If you like these videos and want to see more videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. But also tune in next week for more videos. In the next year, we wish you all the love and all the blessings. You guys are wonderful, amazing, great human beings, and you deserve everything good in this world. I love you. Okay, we'll see you next time.
You are worth it, huh?
Yes, you are. Bye.